Yeah.
It'll take a minute.
You are live, it says. Am I ready?
Yep.
Good morning. Good morning, boys and girls. Let's review for just a second. Last week, we were talking about a beautiful baby boy who was born in Egypt to a Hebrew family. Does anybody remember what book of the Bible we were in? That's right, it was Exodus. Well, guess what? I'm not going to be bringing you a message today. Miss Suzanne would like to talk to you, boys and girls, this morning, and she's going to bring you the next steps in Moses' life. I love you. I will see you all on Thursday. And right now, I'm going to turn it over to Miss Suzanne.
Thank you guys so much. This week our lesson is going to continue with Moses. Last week we learned with Miss Judy about Moses when he was a baby. And now he's grown up and we're in the book of Exodus, chapter 3, verses 6 through 13. And Moses really is given a bad choice. He's going to run away, wants to go far away from Egypt. And he's a shepherd now, and he's married. He has sons of his own. But the people in Israel are continuing to struggle. They're still slaves, and Moses was out on his own, living a very simple life, but that was about to change. God had heard the prayers of the Hebrews, and it was almost time to deliver them from their lives of slavery. And one day when Moses was out tending to his sheep, he saw something in the distance, and it was fire. And as he got closer, he could see that it was a bush. The bush had fire in it, but it wasn't burning up. And Moses was amazed, and he moved closer, and as he got very close to the bush, he heard a voice. And it said, Moses, Moses. And he replied, here I am. Moses, take off your shoes. You are standing on holy ground. The voice spoke again and said, I am the God of your father. And Moses hid his face because he was afraid to look at God. God told Moses that he had heard the cry of his people and he was going to save them from slavery and the Egyptians. And Moses was going to lead the Hebrews out of Egypt to a good and large land. Well, Moses was afraid. And God told him he would be with him. And Moses said to God, when I see the Hebrews and tell them that the God of your father has sent me, what do I tell them when they ask me for your name? And God said to Moses, I am who I am. I am has sent me. And Moses was to meet with the leaders of the Israelites, the Hebrews, and they would request that Pharaoh let them leave for 3 days, and they could travel to the desert and to worship their God. And God knew that Pharaoh was going to say no. And God would punish him in Egypt with his outstretched hand, and eventually Pharaoh would let them go. Even after God had told Moses what would happen, Moses was still afraid. And he was afraid that people wouldn't believe him. So God told Moses that he could throw his staff, that long stick that he would carry when he was a shepherd, throw that on the ground, and it would turn to a snake. And when Moses grabbed the snake by the tail, it would become a staff again. Moses could also place his hand in his coat, and when he pulled it out, it would become white like snow, and it would be like that disease, leprosy, that we've talked about before. And if he put his hand back in his coat, then it would become healthy again, and he wouldn't have that anymore. And God told Moses about other signs that he could perform. And Moses was still afraid, and he complained to the Lord, and he said, I'm not a good speaker. And God told Moses that he would give Moses the words to say, and Moses still begged God to send someone else. He really didn't want to do that. Well, God became angry, and the Lord said he would send Moses' brother Aaron with him. And Moses left the desert with his wife and his sons, and he returned to Egypt. And Moses met his brother Aaron on the way, and he told Aaron all that God had told him and what they needed to say to the Israelites. And Aaron and Moses went to Egypt, and they gathered all the leaders of Israel together. And Moses and Aaron told the leaders of Israel all that God had said, and Moses performed all the signs that God had given him. And the people believed him, and they worshipped God. And Moses and Aaron appeared before Pharaoh, and they performed the signs that God had shown Moses, and asked Pharaoh to let the Hebrews travel to the desert for 3 days to worship God. But Pharaoh's heart was hard, and he told Moses and Aaron no. God would send plagues against Pharaoh and his people. God always keeps his promises. He had promised to save Israel from the Egyptians. God chose Moses. Even though Moses wasn't perfect, God still wanted Moses to lead the people. God has a plan for you and me. He loves us, and he wants you to use your special talents in a way that will glorify him. God is always here to help us. He is always by our side. He is always with us. He is always with you. God doesn't leave his children. I'll see you soon, boys and girls. I miss you so much.
Thank you, Miss Suzanne. And boys and girls, I will see you on Thursday. I hope you have a wonderful week. And if you need to get in touch with us, your moms and dads and grandmas and grandpas know how to do that. We love you. Y'all have a good week. Bye.